What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's Watchalong. It is Manchester United versus Burnley, and today is a big one. I feel like, teams have dropped points yet again, and we need to just keep capitalising on that and getting 3 points across every game. There was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was asked, can United still win the league? And of course he said anything is possible in football, but most likely not. But if we keep going the way we are, you never know. So yeah, I really don't think we're going to win the league, obviously, but it would be amazing if something mad happened, wouldn't it? So yeah, fingers crossed. It's tough. Old Trafford, Burnley. I think it's been 3 years or something since we have bet Burnley in our own gaff. Old Trafford. They make it so difficult for us. They're our dodgy team. So today is going to be a tough one, and I'll go into the starting lineups now. Ruben Bueller says it's going to be 2-0 to United. Gaz says 1-0, I think. And Weeba West says probably 2-0. Would be a shame if we don't win. 100%. If we don't win today, I will be very upset because I feel like we're on a good run. Defensively, we've been pretty solid. We haven't been conceding that many goals. And there's no reason for us to lose today. There really isn't. Burnley are struggling. So that obviously, they're really fighting to be making sure that they stay in the Premier League this season, for next season. So Burnley have a lot to prove, but I still think that Manchester United in current form, they should really finish this and just get all 3 points. NK Daniels says, I guess 3-0. And Pedro Carafini says, good afternoon, Noelle. Good luck in the Europa League semi-finals, but Forza Roma, sempre. Roma, it's going to be a great one against Roma, and I'm very excited. I think Roma are a great team, great players. Of course, we've got Chris Smalling, ex-United player, and Henrik Mkhitaryan. And, there's a few Premier League ex-players like Pedro, Edin Dzeko. So, yeah, it's going to be a good match altogether. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go into the starting lineup. And we have Dean Henderson in goals, our number 1 right now. Luke Shaw on the left, Maguire and Lindelof, and then Wan-Bissaka on the right. Then our 2 holding midfielders is Fred and Scott McTominay. Pogba on the left, Bruno Fernandes in the middle, and Marcus Rashford on the right. And then Mason Greenwood up top, our number 9, which I think he's just so dangerous, and he is doing very well recently. I was hoping maybe to see Cavani, but I understand, he's had a busy time, and, maybe bring him on late in the game, see what he can do. Burnley in goals, they have Peacock Farrell, whoever that is. Do they not normally, where's their current goalkeeper? Who is it, Nick Pope or something? Where is he? Let me know in the comments if you know. Taylor on the left, Ben Mee, Tarkowski and Loughton on the right side of defence. And then they have 5 in the middle. So McNeil, Brownhill, Westwood, Cork and Goodmunson. And then up top they have Chris Wood. So they've, they're playing a 4-5-1. Whereas we are playing... Oh, Shiza. Get up there. What am I doing? We're playing a 4-2-3-1. Our bench, let's check out bench as well. Okay, so David De Gea on the bench, of course. Edinson Cavani, Juan Mata, Daniel James, Alex Telles, Nemanja Matic, Brandon Williams, birthday boy Donny van de Beek, and Axel Twanzebe. So Amad Diallo's not even on the bench. Maybe we'll see him in the Europa League on Thursday against Roma. So the bench, I would like to see Donny van de Beek coming on and getting a birthday goal, of course. I won't even bother going through Burnley's bench. Is there a point? Not really. They do have Jay Rodriguez on the bench, who tends to be that guy against us. That just makes it a little bit difficult. May score a goal, but whatever. Okay, so let's see. Gaz says, do you think Arsenal should sack Arteta? I just think he's, Arteta, they're still in the Europa League. They have a chance of winning that. They are doing absolutely terrible this season in the Premier League. But I don't think they will sack him. I actually don't. Now, maybe If they get knocked out of the Europa League against Villarreal, then quite possibly he could be sacked, because that means they have absolutely nothing this season. So yeah, Villarreal, their manager is Unai Emery. So, I have a feeling Emery's going to be like, do you know what, Arsenal? Fuck you. You sacked me. Yeah, right. Well, I'll show you what to do. He knows the team. He knows their weaknesses. We all know their weaknesses. They're all shite. And they just drew at Fulham there, and you saw Nketiah scoring the goal. Yes, you've managed to get a draw. You get 1 point, and he's celebrating like mad, like you've just drawn with Fulham, who are going to get relegated. I get it. You've scored a goal, but I find that those kind of celebrations when you've been losing and you've salvaged a point is kind of embarrassing. But of course, that's Arsenal. That's their level now, and that is their level. Robert de Jong says Nick Pope is injured. Oh, okay, shoulder injury, says Ruben. I did not know that. Well, good for us, because I think Nick Pope is actually very, very good, and I have no idea who this Peacock boy is. NK Daniel says, I think Donny played well last time. I hope Ollie saw that. Yeah, I think Donny van de Beek, he's just so unfortunate with not getting much time. I feel like he deserves it. He definitely deserves it. I think anytime I've seen him play, he's impressed me. I like him. I do feel like when he is on the pitch, it just seems to have... It's like the match has just been injected with a little bit of sauce, spicy sauce. And that's my favourite type of sauce. Jonathan Lara says, hi, Noelle. I think Man United will win 2-1. Boom. Fingers crossed. But I would like to keep a clean sheet. But of course, do I think we will? As I said earlier, Burnley are a dodgy team. They're dodgy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if United concede early and we end up chasing the game. Maybe even two goals from Burnley early on, and we end up chasing, because we tend to start games on the back foot anyway. We tend to concede goals, and then we're like, oh, okay, it's 1-0 now we play. It's just a Man United thing. They're the comeback kings, and they have been for a long time. And yeah, I just feel it would be typically Man United Burnley. It would be a typical Man United Burnley fixture if we concede early and have to chase the game. Awimba West says, is this Awimba West the name? Is that the name of the song from The Lion King? Awimba West. Because if it is, I like your name. Is Arsenal still a big team? No, says Awimba West. David Darkespe says, what do you Irish people think about the Queen? Well, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel sorry for her. Of course, she's been married over 75 years or something, and she's lost her husband. And I do watch, The Crown and stuff on Netflix, and I don't hate the Queen or anything. I don't really care for the monarchy, the English monarchy. But yeah, history-wise, not many Irish people are too fond of them. But anyway, we'll leave it at that, because this is a Man United watch-along. Maybe I'll start up a history channel and we can talk about it there. Gaz says, no Donny as usual. Yeah, it's sad. Ruben Bueller also says, Bruno 1 goal and 1 assist. McTominay 1 goal and Greenwood with an assist. McTominay is due a goal. McTominay has definitely not scored like he has been recently, those wild shots outside the box or something, just low and hard, bottom corners. We know McTominay can do it, so yeah, let's see. Thank you. Gaz says we know. Yeah, some people call me Noe. There you go. But yeah, the game is about to start. The players are coming out-ish. No, they're not. They're just showing Old Trafford. They're sprinkling the pitch, getting that grass nice and wet. Jesus, the way they're going around, they're circling Old Trafford. I actually feel dizzy looking at the screen. It was like, zoom. David says, United have been so jammy this season. Jammy in what way? Jammy getting those wins? I think, yeah, we have had a few jammy results, I'll say that, but we've had a lot go against us as well. I think since Klopp opened his mouth about penalties, we've very rarely gotten our pens. And yeah, I feel like they don't really give us anything, do they, anymore? Gaz says, Max Branning, Burnley manager, LOL. Gaz, you love your soaps. You absolutely love your soaps. McTominay's goal against Leeds, for example, was just insane. Sadly, he lacks form right now. Yeah, as well, McTominay hasn't been playing as often as he may have been. But yeah, I think McTominay, people don't really think of him as the danger man. But if the ball falls to him outside the box, he's not afraid to have a whip. And I think he's very good at it. He's not trying to go top bins. He's not trying to score these worldies. He's literally just placing it bottom, low and hard, get it in the bottom corners. And that is what makes Scott McTominay dangerous. When, the ball falls to him, he can do it. And I do think he's due a goal, definitely. So let's hope they can do it. Let's check the recent results as well. West Ham lost against Newcastle. They got a red card quite early in the game yesterday. Dawson, I think it was, got a red card. So West Ham, if they had won that game, they would have jumped 2 points ahead of Leicester, or no, 1 point ahead of Leicester possibly. No, 2 points ahead of Leicester, they would have. Leicester play Southampton in the FA Cup today, so they'll be playing later on in the week. Chelsea and City also. Chelsea knocked City out. I'm absolutely delighted about that. Ending the quadruple chances. That is what I want to see. I've never been so happy to see Chelsea win a game in my life. Liverpool 52. They play on Monday, which is tomorrow. And Everton also. Did they lose? I think they... Oh no, hang on. Everton played. Were they playing... Yeah, they were playing Spurs. Let me see. What was the score there? Oh yeah, it was 2-2. Spurs 2-2. Mourinho's just not doing well. I've seen so many Spurs fans there. They're totally Mourinho out. I even saw a tweet the other day saying we should have listened to Man United fans because we told them. Jose is going to ruin your enjoyment of the game. And some people say, oh, well, United don't play too different now than they did when they had Mourinho. But I do think that's a lie because since Ali has come in, I've definitely been enjoying the football a lot more. I've definitely enjoyed watching it a lot more. And I like to see the players happy and enjoying life, instead of wondering who's going to be hurt and upset by what Jose says when he throws them under the bus. So, yeah, I said this recently. I'm not sure if it was in a match reaction or whatever it was, but I did say I feel the players are gelling so well as, pals. They just seem to be getting on great. They seem to be, when you're friendly with everyone and you're having a laugh, it makes playing football so easy when you're friends. And, you get on, you know what each player likes and which way you want the ball. And they learn. And I think when you have a team playing like a bunch of mates, you really do see the form kicking in. And I think that's what's happening to Man United now. Even with Dean Henderson coming in, I love De Gea, and this isn't anything against him, but I just see the way Dean Henderson is and the way he's pumping everyone up on the pitch. He's so vocal. You can bleeding hear him shouting the whole time. I just feel like having someone like that behind you is really, really motivational. If you have someone behind you who's very quiet or just shouting kind of annoying things at you, you're not really going to feel very motivated, are you? Patrick Connor says, how are you watching it? I'm watching it on Sky Sports. He says, what app is the game on? The game, this is how I watch games. I'll show you the app. This app right here, it's called Live Football. Or there's Live Sports TV. That one I'm on Android. So yeah, if you have an iPhone, you won't really be able to get those. Shrewsiv says, no, Donny, not even on his birthday. Don't worry, Donny will come on and score a birthday goal. He will, and if he doesn't, I'll be very sad. David says, I think it's going to take United 30 years to win the league again. David, don't say that. I don't even know if you're a United fan, are you? You seem to be very down. If you are a United fan, you haven't really said anything very positive today. So let me know who you do support and if it isn't Man United. I'm putting a blanket on my legs because I'm a little bit chilly. A little bit chilly. Okay, so there's obviously a moment of silence, but I'm not going to do a moment of silence because I don't think people do that on Watchalongs, do they? I also have a Kinder Surprise. Who likes Kinder Surprises? Because they're absolutely unreal. The problem is, there's not enough in them. Gad Elliott says Maureen should be sacked. Maureen, aka Jose Mourinho. Yeah, I really don't think he's doing very well. Like, they have a chance to win the Carabao Cup. And if anything, I do hope they win the Carabao Cup. I really do, because if they don't win, if they do win it, it means City doesn't win it. And the least City win, the better, because they've obviously pumped so much money into football and buying trophies pretty much. So if that just goes completely tits up and they don't win as much as they should be with all the money that they've spent, it's good. And Spurs, they deserve to kind of take the dust out of their trophy cabinet. Here we go, kick off, Burnley with tip. And the game is on, baby. Shrewsbury says, let's hope Van de Beek scores a beauty. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? What are you doing? Oh, thank god, oh my god. Literally 15 seconds in, the ball's in the back of the net for Burnley. Thankfully, it's offside. But what the fuck? Like, this is how ridiculous Manchester United can be. Absolutely sloppy. The head, like, what the fuck? Thank God. Are they even checking this? Please don't tell me they're checking this. Like, the scoreline barely showed up on screen before the ball was in the back of the net. They're checking it. I actually think they're checking it. No, they're not. Fucking hell. That, honestly. Sean Jimmy says, hi, Noelle. What's up, fellas? Get in, United. Oh, thank you, Carlito. You absolute legend. Love that. Thank you so much for the little super chat. And it's a gamer. Ads says, with Lindelof at the back, it's no surprise. Like, guys, are you actually shocked by that? Because that is just a typical way to, United don't concede bangers. They concede goals that literally come with clown music. You know, that circus music. If music was played every time something happened in a game, that's what would happen when United concede goals. Because we don't concede good goals. It's just mostly joke goals. Absolute clown goals. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't allowed. I don't even know whose fault that was. Like, was it Dean Henderson coming out? I don't even know. I do love Dean Henderson's bravery all the time. Here we go again. They're literally whacking it into the box. They're like, right, guys, we need to go for this. Pogba's shoved down. Ref. I'm like 2 minutes, guys. I'm already mad. 2 minutes. I'm already mad. David says, gotta love Roy Keane ripping into De Gea, Maguire, Pogba, Martial, Matic, Lindelof. Roy Keane is just one grumpy man, but I love him. Not on the beer tonight, guys, or today. It's this afternoon. Not on the beer. I'm trying to open my can of Monster. Yeah, I had a few beers last night and some wine on, so just can't do it today. Okay, come on. Fred to Pogba. Pogba's on the left. He has the ball. Burnley, loads of players sitting back behind the ball. Peter Griffin says Burnley and loads of laughing faces. Peter Griffin, is it really you? Hey, Peter. Go on, nice turn. Marcus Rashford. Oh, it's Wan-Bissaka. Come on, he's all in his own. Puts it to Scott. Oh, fucking Jesus. A deflection, but that was so going in, Scotty boy. That was going in. Unlucky, Scott said. Very good from Marcus putting the ball out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka unselfishly puts it out to Scotty. Probably trust Scotty more. Awimbawa says, "Damn, almost a goal." Yes, like, ooh, oh my god. By the way, guys, let me know what the crack is with you. Are you able to go to the pubs and stuff? Because in Ireland, we're still not allowed. Not that that kind of bothers me, because I actually don't really go to the pub. I just like to stay home a lot and play football. That's basically my life. AKA introvert, says Peter Griffin. Yes. Pedro Carafini says, "Mamma mia, be mercy against my team, please." I think Roma will definitely test us. Definitely. Okay, let's go. Come on. Also, you may have seen Phil Jones is back in training just in time for the summer transfer window, but yeah, definitely not going to get a move away, is he? I actually, you'd think that he didn't exist anymore, the way he just kind of fell off the face of the earth. Peter Griffin says Dublin sucks, nothing to do. Go on. Come on. Oof. Wan-Bissaka is in there like swimwear. Yeah, Dublin. There's nothing to do anywhere, pal. Rama Ahmed says we need to see the match. I need to be at a match, but yeah, the match is on Sky Sports main event, or you can get it on your phone on these apps, Live Football or Live Sports TV. There we go. That one here. Okay, United have a corner. Luke Shaw is standing over it. David, I'm guessing you're a Liverpool fan. David says Gerrard is better than Roy Keane. Well, Roy Keane's trophy cabinet and honours speaks very differently. But each to their own. But I don't think very many people will agree with you. Maybe managerial, yeah, because he's won himself a league with Rangers. But other than that, nah. Peter Griffin says, "Looking sharp today." Boop! Oh, I got it. For sometimes when people joke, I don't get it. It's hard to understand sarcasm online, but I got it today. David says, "Liverpool will be back. Watch this space. When Van Dijk, Hendo, Trent, Mane, Salah are back, watch this space." Okay. Okay. May I remind you that when you had all those players sorted, when Van Dijk was there, Aston Villa spanked the arses off you. So, yeah. But no, I do look forward to Van Dijk being back, because you might make top 4 then. It's all banter, David, isn't it? Come on, no sloppiness. Lindelof with a bit of sloppiness there. Pogba cleans up, but he puts it right back to one of the Burnley lads. Peter Griffin says, "Liverpool season over. We are dreadful." I'm really surprised by Liverpool. I really am, because I thought, they have such a good team. I'm very, very surprised. But, I'm sure next season they'll be back at their best. It's just been unfortunate for them, I suppose. But you can't dominate all the time, and I think they've definitely come a long way in the last few years. And yeah, come on, boys. Klopp out, Griffin in, says Gaz. Okay, Cavani on the bench today. Let me know your thoughts on that. Do you reckon he'll come on later on? All I want is Donny to come on, get a few birthday minutes. Looks like a very sunny day in Manchester as well. Come on, boys. Rashford looks lively as well. Definitely looks lively. Come on, let's go. Oh, he's made a big run and no one's really... Come on. Ooh, out for a corner here. Out for a corner. Wan-Bissaka whips it in and Pogba gets his head on it. But yeah, not far off. Not far off. I think Pogba's been in good form recently. Come on, boys. Luke Shaw taking the corner. Oy, whipped out in, but it's headed away. Come on, Fred. Sort that out. Oh, aye. Bruno has a bit of a decent chance there. Alpha Eagle says it's funny how the AFTV lot were celebrating the equaliser against Fulham as if they won the league. Yeah, like that's their level, pal. That is their level. Not that I saw it, but the way Nketiah celebrated when he scored, I was like, you've just equalised against a relegation team, Fulham. You know, really. No one wants to lose, and they didn't lose. And they scored, a late equaliser. Fair enough. But if you score a late equaliser against the likes of a City or a Chelsea or a Liverpool, then yeah, you're going to be like, ah! But they've done it against Fulham. I've no words. Burnley sitting very deep. United just passing it about, trying to find a way through. People are jealous of your name, Peter? Or what? I can hear knocking. I know, yeah, he's in the shower. I hope she didn't fall. And she's knocking. Come on, boys. Pogba needs someone out there. Come on. Someone come to him. Also, yeah, the story broke today that Pogba wants 500k a week for him to sign a new contract. I just think that's absolutely crazy. Like 500k a week. What are you on? Oh, it's okay. Well done, Aaron. Bruno just is a horrible pass out to Wan-Bissaka, but Wan-Bissaka still manages to get it before the Burnley player. Come on. Bruno's great. He's literally just being a wall pass around there for the lads. Just, good tackle. Out to Wan-Bissaka. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, David, I know. I feel it. Like 500k a week. Nah, no chance. Go on. Oh, Greenwood has a shot. It's blocked. Oh, go on. Fucking hell, lads. Come on. Me and Wood running up the pitch. He has a shot away. Dean Henderson saves it. Safe hands. Shaw says, watch a tired Man United flop against Burnley. No. That's not happening today. Awimba says, 500k a week is just way too much. He wouldn't get those money anywhere. Yeah, see, the thing is, right? Oh, go on. Oh, Fernandez has a shot. Saved and it's out for a corner. Okay, so if Paul Pogba is like, right, well, if you're not giving me a contract, I'm just going to let my contract run down. So if he lets it run down, he can then go off on a free somewhere. So instead of the likes of, let's say, Real Madrid or PSG, for example, if they were like, right, we'll sign you on a free and we'll give you all the wages you want. So 500k a week, they could do that because they're not paying a sign-on fee or anything like that. So, having him then for 3 years, 4 years, it could be about 80 million. So that's what you would probably sign him for, possibly. And so, yeah, like, he may get that elsewhere, but he may not. Like, in this day and age, it's kind of hard to be getting these players on massive wages. Also, he doesn't have the best injury record and stuff. So, it's a lot of money to invest into a player that might not be all they're cracked up to be, if that makes sense. I know Pogba's a great player and stuff, but just injury and stuff. Would these teams be willing to risk it? So yeah, it's a tough one. Peter Griffin says 500k a week. Think of all the bots you could buy. Oh, boots. Sorry, boots. Yeah, that's insane. I don't think if I was getting 500k a week, I would be buying any more boots. I'd just buy a house a week. And then I could put all my boots in there, in all those houses. But yeah. Okay, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka seems to be having a good game today, so far. Fred, come on, control that. "15 minutes gone. Pogboom has the ball. Put it out to Shaw. Fred has it. The Boots house. Yes, you know it. Pogba. Again. Come on, Poggy. McTominay. Gaz Elliott says, Woodward would sign Kane from WWE instead of Harry Kane, LOL. I wouldn't put it past him. The incompetence is real. And David says, Pogba will be getting a haircut every day with 500k a week. Every day will be a haircut day. In fact, every 5 hours. Okay. Haircuts don't cost that much money. Of course, they invite their barbers over, A-star barbers, all that jazz and stuff. But yeah. He hasn't been getting very many haircuts now. He has the same hairstyle for probably the longest length of time now, which I think this hairstyle is my favorite of all of them. Peter Griffin is laughing at Gaz. Yeah, Gaz is the funny guy here, Richie Ryan says, what are you drawing next with the power hose? Richie saw my Instagram post where I may have drawn a penis by mistake, of course. And maybe next time I'll draw some boobs. We'll see, Richie. Keep an eye out on my Instagram. I was doing it and I was like, la, 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 la. Oh, that looks like penis. Ooh, scratch it out. It's very funny. And then I showed Yahi the video. I was like, Yahi, look how clean it is. And she was like, you drew a penis. I was like, I know, I didn't mean to. Oh, goodness me. Pogba will be going blonde next, says David. Well, he is blonde on the top. He has the tips done. Scott McTominay, strong, holds on to it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's been mad busy down that right-hand side. Come on, guys. We need some shots on target here now. I'm going to check to see what we've done stats-wise, possession-wise. Sheffield United relegated as well, lads. What do you think about that? Luke Shaw puts the ball in the box, headed away. It's going out for a corner, but your man keeps it in. Your man. Penis on the brain, says Peter Griffin. How? When I was in school, I used to just draw dicks all the time. I don't know why. But me and my friends, I'd be sitting with them and I'd be like, look, and I'd just draw dicks all the time. Strange little child I was. Peacock Boy has made a save. Mason Greenwood has a little shot. Okay, so we have had one shot on target, I think. They've had one also. Peter says, I liked Sheffield. Yeah, no, I feel sorry for them, but like it was going to happen. Sheffield, there was no way Sheffield United were staying in the Prem this season. They have had the worst start ever, and it's just terrible. And they managed to beat Man United, of course. But yeah, they were going down. David says, Dicks? I thought you didn't do dicks. Yeah, I know, but still, art is art, and I like to draw. So sometimes I draw dicks. Not anymore, really. Well, actually, I do because I did with the powerhouse. Sometimes it just happens. It just happens. I love to draw the human body, okay? Cavani, looking beautiful. El Matador. Ravi says, yo, Burnley win. Yeah, no. Nuh-uh. Richie says, what do you think is going to happen with Henderson and De Gea situation? Yeah, I think obviously Ollie has a tough situation with them, but Dean is, I think, gelling better with the team. And I hate to say it because David De Gea is just such a legend, and we all love him. We all love David De Gea. But Dean Henderson seems to be working better with the guys. And, you know, why change something that isn't broken? Or why fix something that isn't broken? So that's why I think David De Gea, and playing Europa League. Also, remember, like in other competitions or other seasons, we would get to say a semi-final and Ollie would change the goalkeeper and then we'd fucking lose. It's like, oh my God. So maybe he was like, right, well, David De Gea, we have a massive chance of winning Europa, so I'm going to put him there and then Dean will play this. And maybe De Gea is like, okay, not too happy with it, but okay. You know, you just don't know. Peter Griffin says, can you speak Italian? Yes, I can. No, I can't. I know a few words and stuff. I can speak a bit of Spanish. I'm good at Spanish, but Italian, no. I know words. I could understand. You know, I realized I can understand a bit of Portuguese as well, and Italian. Like if I was sitting on a bus and there was lots of Italians there, I'd be like, they're talking about this. But you know, can't really speak it at all. Ravi says, this game sounds like a big snooze fest. It's actually not too snoozy, like. It's definitely not too snoozy. Richie says, so a big what if Henderson is number one and De Gea leaves? Who will be backup? Couldn't really look at Grant as a backup. Yeah, no, Lee Grant is nowhere near decent enough for a backup. I did see that they were looking at what's his name? Sam Johnstone, who used to play for us. Who is a good goalkeeper. We also have Andres Pereira's brother, Joel Pereira. You know, I don't think he's good enough, to be honest. He's gone on loan. He hasn't really done much, has he? We also have a few decent young goalkeepers, but I wouldn't be trusting them as second goalkeeper. So it's a shame with Romero. It's such a shame what we did with Romero, because I think he would be perfect if we would sell David De Gea as our backup. But I think we've burnt those bridges. So yeah, Sam Johnstone would be good, but I hate this kind of getting rid of a player and then re-signing them. I just think it's a bit stupid. But what can we do? What would you do? Who would you bring in? Because yeah, Lee Grant, not happening. Lindelof is sitting on Taylor. It's hilarious. He's literally sitting on him. He's just sitting on him, and they're waiting to see what the ref is gonna do. But like, he's just like, while he's waiting for the ref, he's just sitting on Taylor. It's a corner, but I think Lindelof is denying that. That was funny. Richie says it's mad because next season we'll be fighting against all competitions. Hendo can't be in goal for all, so it's crazy to see what he does. Yeah, it is. I don't think David De Gea will stand for being number two, and I don't think Dean will either. So yeah, we're in a pickle, aren't we? We're definitely in a pickle. But it's better to be in a pickle with two really good goalkeepers than to be in a pickle with two shit goalkeepers, isn't it? So, yeah. Oof. Bruno's giving out stink. Come on, Bruno, my boy. He nearly does a flip. Oh, I love Bruno. He's just like a grumpy, happy, crazy guy. You know, something happens and he's like gone mad, and then a minute later he's delighted, he's happy with life. You can definitely see he played in Italy because he's got the whole but ref thing going on. Hey, Wan-Bissaka does his man for dust. Oh, Bruno, calm yourself. He's absolutely incredible. I love him. Oh, he gets the ball. He's giving out to the player. He gets the ball, slams it down. Oh, and then someone comes along and kicks the ball at his arse. Oh, that's why he's mad. The ref is telling him to calm down. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Come on, boys, let's get a goal today. Early-ish. 25 minutes gone, so I say early, but fucking hell. Wan-Bissaka about to get a yellow here. 100% getting a card. Yep. He does fly into it. He absolutely flies into this. Oh, your man is down and all. Looks bad. Sean Dyche, aka Max Brannan, is on his feet. Oh, well, come on. Does he really get that much on him? Like, this is a clip of the foot. It's not that bad. Come on. Get up, man. Get up. He tried to back out of it. Your man is running full force at him. Like, what else can he do but throw himself out of the way? That's what he does. And the foot is there. Yeah, Max, I know you like that. I know you like it like that. Richie says, what do you think this whole Super League stuff is that's come out about the big clubs? Yeah, Super League, I just think, can we just stop? Why are we trying to make things? It's all about money. They literally just want money. And, you know, a Super League, like, it means, what does it mean? That you can, if you get in the top 8, you're in a European competition. Like, fuck off. Why are we doing that? Like, I really don't want that, but this is football. They're just trying to chase money from everything. Like, it's just gone to the dogs. There'll be more games and it'll be more money for players. So we think transfer fees and wages are crazy now. Just think about when there's other leagues. There's more games to play, more chance of getting injured, more this, more that. It's just going to be like, it's going to blow up even more so. And I'm not into that. I'm really not into that. I waste enough time of my life watching football. So why are they going to do more leagues? Like, do they want us all to be like locked in rooms and divorced with no lives watching fucking football all the time? I'd rather not. Like, I won't be allowed to watch all these games. I'll watch enough. Dino's telling the boys, get up the yard. Come on, we go. We've not done much now in the last few minutes. You're going to need 3 teams in one club. Yep. It's going to be mad. And the fact is, like, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal, they've signed up for it. They're up for it. Oh. Come on, Scotty. Just a little dummy, but I think he forgot to take the ball with him. Oh, Bruno. Gives it away. Right idea, just doesn't do it. Oh, handball. Give us that. Give us that, ref. Gary Neville just said it's warm here. It's 18 degrees in Manchester, which is mad. Right here today, it was quite dull. It was raining all morning. Go on, Bruno. See him. Rashford keeps it in. Let's go. Bruno has it again. Come on, Rashi. Takes a shot. Oh, it's saved by Peacock Boy. Really good shot. Rashford blasts it. It's heading top corner. From close range. It's in the box. Kind of on the left-hand side of the goals. Decent. But the goalkeeper just tips it over the bar. And it's out for a corner. Also, guys, let me know what you think of Jesse Lingard. What should United do? Keep him? Sell him? What's going to happen? And if they do sell him, where's he going to go? Will West Ham pay the money? Other teams are in for him. Real Madrid, the likes. PSG could be a good challenge. Headed over by Pogba. But yeah, if Jesse Lingard wants to be in Europe, West Ham losing the other day kind of doesn't really go well for them. Other teams are really up their arses, and they needed to win yesterday, I think. To be getting top 4. They still might be in the Europa League. We don't know, but I think if Jesse Lingard wants Champions League football, he would want to be moving to a different team. Peter Griffin says Lingard to Liverpool. And would they take him? Would Liverpool actually take Lingard? Because this is the funny thing. Everyone's like, oh, Lingard is shit. Lingard is this and that and this and that. And then he plays well, and they're like, well, maybe. Like, I'm sure every single West Ham fan literally gave Lingard stick all the time and hated him. And then now he's there. They're like, oh, we love him so much. They're literally, like, in love with Lingard. Ball headed out by Chris Wood. Not on target. Awimba West says, we got Tellez. From this point, there is not much to talk about. Shaw will have to leave. Peter says, joking. No way. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tellez is great. It's just unlucky that Shaw is doing so well. I don't want Shaw to leave. I love Shaw. Samuel95 says, go Man United. Go Man United. Burnley are attacking. Ball sent in. Lindelof. Jesus. Bruno has to recover. Make it very difficult for ourselves. Like, Bruno tries to put a long ball to Rashi. Yeah. Burnley win it back. Burnley win it back. Come on, go. Oh, fucking hell, Scott. Sloppy, just get the ball and get up that pitch. Now. Get up that pitch now. Guys, drop a like on the video if you haven't, by the way. Jez Bish. Sorry. I thought you'd be down at Beer Garden, Noelle. Lovely day out there. Cheers for being here with us. Cretins. You're not cretins, but no, in Ireland, the beer gardens and the pubs are not open. They're only doing takeaways. I don't really go to pub much, though, to be honest. I do like to go to pub and watch the match and stuff, but I honestly, before lockdown, I hadn't been in the pub for ages anyway, because I was saving for a mortgage. So I was like, I'm not wasting money in the pub. I can just drink at home. And so, yeah, it's been a long time. Peter Griffin says, if people wonder why a Liverpool fan is watching, it's because she's Irish. Still hate United, though. Look, us Irish stick together. I'm going to give you a fist bump. Boom. And anyway, you don't have to be a United fan to join me here. We can have banter. Jez Bish says, oh, fair play. I'm here in Brighton. I'd like to go to Brighton. I've been to a few places in the UK over the years, but Brighton has never been to Brighton. But yeah, no, it's like everyone is jealous looking at the UK in the beer gardens, like all over Instagram. I've loads of pals in England, and I'm just like swipe. They're all in the pub, swipe. Like restaurants and all. That's what I want. I want to go for food. That's my favorite thing. Apart from football, my favorite thing to do is go for dinner and chat and have a nice glass of wine. That's what I want. I don't want to sit in a pub with like lots of people drunk and stuff. I'd rather just eat my brains out and just like Homer Simpson. That's me. For such a skinny girl, I swear I'm a pig. Absolute pig. Stephen Alvaro says, "Hi Sam, I know you." Oh, no way! We have guys knowing people in the comments. Peter Griffin gives me back a fist bump. I love it. See? Up the Irish. Up the Irish. Ravi B says, "This game needs to liven up." Come on. Yes, it does. We need to do better, like, especially in the final third. Like, there's just not enough. It's not that Burnley are defending very well. It's just, I think we're just picking the wrong passes. We're kind of putting it into their paths and they can easily deal with it. We're not doing enough. Ravi says, "I think Burnley might win 1-0 then, or it'll be 1-1. Don't say that, Ravi. Ravi, you're in trouble if you say that stuff. You're in trouble. Peter Griffin says, "I miss cinema popcorn and a good film." Oh my God. Do you know what I was so excited for? I was so excited for the new James Bond. Oh, go on! That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. They're checking it. It's a pen. It's probably not a pen. I'm just saying that because I'm obviously going to say it. But yeah, no, cinema, James Bond, and some popcorn. I love popcorn. Like, I'm not into the whole get all the chocolates and stuff at the cinema. I'm just about popcorn. But yeah, I was so excited for the James Bond movie. And then obviously lockdown happened. I was like, well, that's it. I'm not going to be able to go to cinema. So yeah, very, very sad about that. Richie says, "How the fuck is that not a pen?" I thought it was as well. Look at this. Goalkeeper comes out, takes it. He does try and stand off. I get it. He does try and stand off. It goes through the goalkeeper's legs. Yeah, I can see why they're not giving it, I suppose. But yeah, they've definitely given other pens for a lot less. So yeah. Peter says, "Nah, no pen." Yeah, it doesn't really look like it warrants a penalty, but of course, if it was one, I'd be happy. Throw in for Burnley here. Jez Bish says, "I like this team, you know. Looking at the players we have, we're a quality team. I know Pogba wants to leave, but replace him with Grealish. Lovely stuff." Yeah, like, if we were to buy Grealish, how much would we have to pay? And, like, you know, I think he fecked himself up a little bit signing that new deal with Villa. You know, he could have left a lot cheaper. But, yeah. I would like Grealish. There's a few players that I would like. But yeah, Pogba. If Pogba was to stay, I would be happy with that. But I would like him to stay and Mino Raiola to not exist. Come on, Greenwood. Jesus. Tries to clear it and it hits someone in the back of the head. Fred gets it. Well done, Freddie boy. Alvaro, I know you too. You are from NYC, right? I still remember. Ooh, guys, connecting in the comments. Love it. Jazz Bish says 70 mil for Grealish probably, but the man's calves are worth at least 50. Oh, definitely. He has to have those legs insured. Especially with the small shin guards that he wears. I can't really say anything because my shin guards are tiny, but I wear long socks. Do you know what I mean? Go on! Go on! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's put on a plate for Greenwood and he fucking misses. It literally. Oh. It's off anyway, isn't it? Rashford puts it in and how does Mason not do that? How? Oh, you should be getting that, man. You should be getting that. Like, my goldfish would have scored that, like. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jez Bish says miss. I know. Awimba West says maybe it was a pen, but we had luck with refs' decisions quite a lot this season. Not gonna lie, yeah, we did. Richie Ryan says, "Oh my God, Greenwood misses Sarah." Yep, like that is not good. Hopefully he makes up for that. Do you know when someone does something like and they're like, "Oh fuck, I missed that. That should have been in." Hopefully he tries to make up for it then. Ravi B says, "See, I told you United would have a madness. Don't rule out Burnley." Oh, Ravi, stop it. Peter says, "Just pop into the shop and United miss another goldfish mark." Oh, honestly, how did he miss that? Like you won't have an easier chance like that. You will not have an easier chance. You need to be putting those in the back of the net. Has to be done. Jez Bish says, "Are you a Dubliner? Do you know Kira?" I know a load of Kiras. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific there. Would it be Kira Murphy by any chance? I think there's probably about 7 million Kira Murphys in Dublin. Shaw. Oh, Pogba's touch lets him down, man. Pogba doesn't have the best of touches sometimes, does he? Kira Dunn, blonde, you probably do. Like, I know her. To be honest, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Ravi says, "You saw how they done Everton. They were playing like prime PSG when they beat Everton, you know." Who are we talking about here? Burnley? I know Burnley are our bogey team. I know they are. But we need to win. And we're going to win. We're going to win it. We're going to win it. Sean Dyche looks like an absolute tank. Like, you can see his traps. He has huge traps. He definitely goes to the gym. Definitely goes to the gym. He looks like a bouncer. He's scaring me. He's walking up to a club and he's there asking me questions. "Oh, I'll go home. It's okay. I don't want to go in anyway." Like that. No. Fucking hell. Like, they've had the more dangerous chances. Chris Wood just tries to hit a volley. It's headed and he doesn't even look. He's lucky there. Chesbish says, "Holy Christ, Burnley chance." Honestly, guys, like, they're literally making the most out of anything they can. And then United are there missing sitters. Like, Dyche looks like an Argos store manager, to be fair, says Ravi. Argos store manager. Yeah. I remember I worked in Dunn Stores. It's like a grocery and clothes place in Ireland. And I remember my manager, like, we were told, "Oh, we're not allowed to have tattoos and all that. Tattoos on show." And we're like, "Okay." And I remember my manager, he was wearing a shirt one day. He used to always wear like vests under his shirt. And it was summer, so he just wore the shirt, no vest. And he had this massive back piece, and you could just see it right through his cheap little shirt. And we were like, "Well, if you can have that massive tattoo, like, I think our little tiny ones are fine." And yeah, he was absolutely so embarrassed. Oh, we've had another chance, but nothing comes of it again. Come on. Greenwood's not been having the best time today so far. I reckon Cavani would have. Well, speaking of Cavani, he's just on the screen. He's warming up. I think he would have definitely done something there. Richie Ryan says, "Just reading up about it. There will be 6 billion given to the new league of Super Leagues. Gary Neville going mad. Think of the money that will be given out to clubs with games and TV sponsors." Exactly. It's just ruined. Like, football is just being ruined. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Like, as I said earlier, we spend enough time watching football. And they're just becoming so greedy that they're like having everything. Some, like, There's not enough time in a week for them to be playing these leagues. Jazz Bish says, why do these footballers grow these moustaches? Which one? Who are you talking about? Footballers with moustaches. Which one are you talking about? Who's down? Who is down? Baby, are you down, 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 down? Scott McTominay. Yeah, he gets elbowed in the back, you know. Doesn't look too much, but Cavani and Bellerin. Oh my god, Bellerin. Did you ever see that clip of Hector Bellerin at like, I think it was at like a Grand Prix or something in Monaco, and he's there. He's like with a few pals having drinks somewhere. I don't know. They're standing around chatting, and someone's getting interviewed, and they're like, they zoom in. They're like, "Oh, look at the hipsters and all," and it's Hector Bellerin. Like they just had no idea who it was, and he looks so funny. He looks like a sexy fashionista Captain Hook. And I always think he looks like a sexy Captain Hook. But it's so funny. If you haven't seen it, YouTube it. Like, it's hilarious. It's just the way they're talking about him when they zoom in on the cool hipster. And Stefan Alvaro says, Sam, maybe we can hang out together. You need vodka. I hope I'm invited. Right, 1 minute at a time. Nothing's really been happening, has there? Richie says they should pull out of the Carabao Cup if it's going to be ahead of the Carabao or the FA. Oh! Dean Henderson absolutely taken out of it here. He does enough. But he doesn't look... He looks in pain. United have to be doing better here. They really do. Anyway, he's offside, but fucking hell, like, that's a dead leg if I ever saw one. He goes in with his knee. Henderson slides. Oh, he studs and all. Ouch. Yeah, no, that's bad. That is bad. He was offside anyway, for feck's sake. Jez Bish says, seen it, laughed at it. Him and Tom Davies, terrible. Yeah, Tom Davies. And even Calvert-Lewin, have you seen some of the things that he wears? Like, you know, I'm all for fashion and all. I'm not the most fashionable girl. You know, I'm always wearing Nike tracksuits and all that stuff. But, like, some of the things that they do be wearing, I'm like, oh my god, tell me you're being paid to wear that shit because it's fucking hilarious. But anyway, guys, it's halftime, so we can talk about more of this silly stuff. There. Okay, so Ravi B says, Hector, at least he's got fashion to fall back on when Arsenal sell him. Yes, there you go. You'll see him on the runway in London Fashion Week, you know, all that jazz. New York Fashion Week. That's where he'll be. I think he's definitely leaving Arsenal though soon, isn't he? Rosnaris gives us a YouTube symbol. Cool. Jazz Bish says, Davies and Dominic Calvert-Lewin look like Harlem pimps. Yes, they do. Ravi B says Mane, he dresses well. I actually haven't seen Mane in anything except a football kit. You might want to send me one of those pictures. I've not seen him in normal people's clothes. Have you ever seen the pictures of like Rashford and Lingard when they're on holidays and Rashford's like posing, right? And he's real tall and skinny. We know Rashford. We know what he looks like. But there's a picture of him and he's wearing like loads of gold chains around his neck. And he just looks so funny. He looks like an Egyptian pharaoh. It's like, if I go to the beach, like the last thing I want to be doing is wearing loads of jewelry and sweating and being like, ugh, you know? I think it's funny. I think it's really funny. But, you know, money speaks, doesn't it? Ravi says Hector would struggle in in the Panorama League. I don't think it's that bad, but yeah. I think the Arsenal fans just are done with him as well. And I don't think he looks happy. I think he just looks major stressed. But yeah. We shall see. We shall see what's happening. Let's take a look at some halftime stats. Plus, we'll take a look at the league table. Okay, so United have had 3 corners, Burnley 1. United, yellow card, Wan-Bissaka. Shots, we've had 2. Burnley have had 1 on target, that is. We've had none off target, which I suppose is good, but 2 on target is not enough. And they've had 2 off target. We've had 68% possession, so we've been the better team. But Burnley, when they get up there, they're taking their chances and they're making things out of nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's check out the league table now. Okay. So obviously in first is Man City, 74 points. We're 10 points behind currently. If we draw this game with 64, but if we win, we'll be 65. So 9 points behind City. Fingers crossed we can win the game. Leicester are third on 56. West Ham behind them on 55. Chelsea 54. Liverpool 52. Spurs 50 after drawing with Everton the other day. Arsenal 46. Drawn with the mighty Fulham. They were celebrating that one like a mad one. Leeds 10th. Doing well. Doing all right. Villa 11th. Wolves 12th. So Wolves looking safe. Palace. La. Burnley right now are 16th. Relegation. Well, Sheffield we know are relegated. I think West Brom. I definitely think West Brom are going down also. And yeah, Fulham probably. I think the way it's standing now is probably how it's going to go down. Ravi says Pogba wears so outrageous game. Yeah, Pogba's fashion sense is absolutely nuts as well, to be honest. Yeah. Sometimes footballers and their fashion is just nuts. Samuel says it is better for Solskjaer to play on the field so that Man United can win. Yeah, Solskjaer would definitely score a few goals still. I definitely think he still has it in him. Rafi says, will United win the Europa League? I hope so, and I do think so. If we don't, I'll be sad, of course. But I really do think we can go all the way. I do. Samuel says, Alvaro, too far. I'm from Washington, D.C. Yeah, guys, let me know where you're all from in the comments. Don't do flags because I probably won't see emoji flags. But comment what country you're from. I would love to know where you guys is at. I'm from Ireland, for those who don't know. Some people always ask me, like, how come you keep saying euro? And when you bought something for so many euros, I'm like, I'm Irish. I live in Ireland. We use euro. So yeah, let me know where you are at. First, we've got Samuel in Washington, D.C. Pretty cool. What's the score? Sorry, it was away there. It's 0-0, guys. United have been threatened by Burnley a couple of times. It's not been the best. Okay, the Premier League statement. The Premier League condemns any proposal that attacks the principles of open competition and sporting merit, which are at the heart of domestic and European football pyramid. A European Super League will undermine the appeal of the whole game and will have deeply damaging impact on the immediate and future prospects of the Premier League and its member clubs and all those in football who rely on funding, blah, blah, blah. I'm too slow at reading, didn't get to finish. There we go. Stefan says, I love DC United. Is that where Rooney used to play, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Jez Bish says, watching them chat about this Super League now. Get the Sky on. I'm watching it on Sky, but obviously if I turn up the volume, it might interfere with the stream. So, yeah. Jez Bish says, first I've heard of this. Yeah, it was announced earlier today, I think. I've heard a little bit before about the plans and what they want to do, but yeah. Samuel says, I love LA Galaxy. Chicharito's there, isn't he? Skunk King says, hi from Kenya. Woo, Kenya. That's pretty cool. Ravi says Super Sunday is a mazza these days. The fixtures ain't super anymore. Yeah, Super Sunday used to be like the best. I was like, oh yeah, love Super Sunday. But yeah, not as good anymore. Just kind of depends on how it falls. But I do think a few years back, like Sky Sports used to be hopping. Now, nah, not so much anymore. Not so much anymore, guys. I'm trying to look at the fan pictures in Old Trafford. Like, I want to see if one of my pictures is up there. I post so many selfies on Instagram of me in United shirts. I would be surprised. Samuel says Kenya is a friendly country. I've never been. I'd love to go. Love to go. Ravi says the way the fixtures are these days, I don't get to watch half of the games. Yeah, like exactly. People work, people have things to do. It's very hard to be getting to watch football. That's why I can't consistently do watch-alongs. And I have been warned by the other half that when life gets back to normal, I will not be watching every game on the weekend. That's a shame. I'm going to start eating my Kinder Egg for those of you who are going to wonder what I'm eating. Kinder Eggs are one of the best. Don't at me. They are the best. Who wants the toy? I don't want the toy, so you can have it. Sky are having to compete with online streaming. Oh yeah. Like, they're losing a lot of money. I know so many people who have unsubscribed to Sky and the sporting channels because they can get it free. Streaming. It's too expensive anyway, isn't it? You see some of the things. Do you remember that they were trying to do like pay-per-view matches? Like, that's a lot of money to watch one fucking game. Ravi says, Noelle, you only get it for the toy. Let's be real. How did you know? Now, the toys used to be good. Now they're shit. The toys aren't anything what they used to be. Do you remember cereals? Remember cereals used to have toys, and then some kid fucking poured it into their cereal and ate the toy and choked, and then ruined it for the rest of us. Ishmael says, hello. Hello. Jazzbish says, I had my honeymoon in Kenya. Very nice people, but they were the armed security guards who kept the actual people out. So can't speak of Kenyans really. Yeah, I think security and stuff has to be kind of up there. I've heard some stories just in some countries that, as well, when I was in Mexico, we were told, like, don't go out into the towns and stuff because you'll probably be robbed and all. So, oh God, it's scary. But Mexico is beautiful. Yeah. Frosties, Rice Krispies, yeah, you know it. I used to love it. I remember, like, me and my sister, I had one sister growing up, and we'd just be fighting over who gets the toy. It was like, you remember the fun of picking the cereal, like, I like that cereal, but I'm not going to pick it because the toy is shit. This cereal has a good toy, and you'd literally pick cereal just for the toy. And yeah, just the struggle of trying to win that toy when there was other people in the family who wanted it. I was good. I had like a 50-50 chance. Some families, not so much. Families with more kids, it's going to be hectic trying to get that toy. Ishmael says, what are your predictions for United versus Roma? Overall, I really hope. I think United will win. I'm gonna say the first fixture. I think it's home against Roma. I think we'll win 2-1. Maybe away 1-0. Fingers crossed. Dara Reedy says, hi Noelle, have you seen the breaking news? About the Super League, is that it? Yeah, I think it's nuts, and I don't want it. I really don't want it. Ravi says Michael Owen used to advertise cereal. I do not remember that. I have to Google that later. I do not remember that. Yeah, the Super League. I think it's I just think there's too much going on, and I think it'll definitely ruin football. And as well, not to mention the effects it'll have on a lot of people. Ravi, I'm gonna beat you up. If I could jump through this camera, I would. Arsenal are not going to win the Europa League. Arsenal have to face Unai Emery with Villarreal, and he's going to knock them out. You heard it here first. Noelle, that's why I was laughing. Good. I never get your sarcasm. I never get it. I think you're the one who catches me all the time. David says, what do you think about Princess Diana? LOL. I'm not even answering that. Oh, first I thought it was piss and rain. I was like, a minute ago they said it was 18 degrees in Manchester and amazing. Now it's piss and rain, but it's a sprinkler. Yeah, Ravi, you know, I'll get you. I'm gonna do choke slam on you. Choke slam. I don't even know whose signature move that is, but I'm gonna do it to you. I'm gonna stuff this in my mouth, guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna go full pig mode. So you're just gonna have to watch it and bear with me. Peter Griffin says, what happens if United or Liverpool don't join the Super League? It's not then a Super League, is it not? Apparently they've been all for it though. They're United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal. I think they've said yeah, they want to be in it. Of course, they know how much money they'll get from it. Stephen Alvaro says, whoa, LA Galaxy, the enemy of Orlando City. You know, the team that David Beckham went to. It's very annoying because they are newcomers and you could say that they've mastered the MLS. Yeah, I know the MLS has kicked off this season now. I haven't kept up with it or anything, and I don't know any results or whatever. But I used to have an LA Galaxy jersey when David Beckham signed for them, so I like them. Okay, guys, second half is about to commence. Cavani on, Fred off. So a halftime change. That means Cavani will be moved up top, and Mason will probably be on the right or something. Yeah, Ravi, that's mad. I'm taller than you, just by a piece. Just by a piece. Well done, Harry. Sean Burns says, we stopped to quadruple. Dean Henderson wearing a Man United cap because he's against the sun. Even the way he wears the hat, he just looks so funny. I love Dean. Why has Henderson put his hat so high up his head? Yeah, he looks funny. He looks like a trucker. He's just missing some wheat hanging out of his mouth. But yeah, I'd say it's just because the sun. Maybe it's up more. He wants to see but still block the sun. Oof, Pogba needs to be better when he's distributing the ball. Like, he's passing to McTominay, and it should be a simple pass, but the Burnley player nearly gets it. Like, so worrying. Things like that. I think Pogba gives the ball away a lot, like silly things like that. Oh, Ravi, we'll have to get you little stilettos that you can wear. Little wedges, maybe. Maybe not stilettos. Alpha Eagle says, we need to rebuild this summer or else we are done. Liverpool, City, Chelsea, all going crazy on the rebuild in the summer. If I'm honest, this season has been the best and the best any team in the league. Yeah, I think we've definitely shocked ourselves. And yeah, other teams have shocked me, like Liverpool, for example. I really thought they would have done better. Betha. Henderson wants to be the best like no one ever was, says Ring Laura. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. Okay, come on. We need to sort this out now. Rashford zips through. Go on. Oh, he's left it. Yes! Go on, Mason Greenwood. Oh, what a lovely, lovely ball. For a minute there, I thought they weren't going to give it. Oh, my fecking God. Brilliant. Excelente. Lovely ball from Rashi. Who steps over? Who does the dummy? I think it's Bruno. Okay, so we've the Burnley lost the ball. Luke Shaw gets it. He pings it to Rash Boy. Rashi goes past the Burnley lad, leaves him for dust. Rashford puts it. Bruno lets it run through his legs to Mason, and Mason just tucks it away nicely. Oh, wow. That is what we can do. That's what we can do. It's not too difficult. The fact that Bruno lets it just run right through his legs and Mason just finishes it so calmly. Peter wants a VAR check. No thanks, Peter. Get in the bin, Peter. Oh, excellent. Go on, Mason. Jazz Bitch says, this Mason Greenwood, I'm telling you, we don't need Haaland. Just stick Mason up front. Well, the funny thing is, he actually got moved out because Cavani came on. But yeah, you just need to give them the chances. Give them the chances, and really do not underestimate what Bruno has just done there. Oh, well done, Harry Maguire. Excellent. Harry Maguire literally saved our arses, and Lindelof gives his a spank right there. Brilliant defending from Harry Maguire there. They get through, and the runner gets through, and then Pogba's not really. Oh no, it's not Pogba. Sorry, it was. I think Wan-Bissaka just goes down, doesn't get the tackle away, and Maguire puts a foot on it, and it's a really, really good moment for Harry Maguire there. Corner kick here for Burnley. Oh, fuck off! Oh, you absolute idiots. Oh my God. Fuck's sake. Headed into the top right hand corner. The sun is out. Can't do anything about it. Dean Henderson couldn't do anything. Look, let's have a look at it again. Number 5. Who's that? Fuck's sake. Yeah, there's no stopping that one. Fuck's sake. We literally go ahead for 2 seconds and then Burnley go and score a goal. It's a really good header, but you know, the corner, it was necessary. Harry Maguire had to do something. It's Tarkowski, and with the header. For fuck's sake. I'm actually so annoyed. You might have stopped the quad, but you know it's still lagging behind City at the moment. Ravi, you don't need to remind me. We know that. Oh, I'm actually fuming. We get the goal. And then Tarkowski goes and scores an absolute brilliant header from a corner. Not good. What are you doing? They have a shot from outside the box. Hendo has it, no problem. Ravi, I swear, the choke slam is coming. The choke slam is coming. I'm a little bit annoyed now. I'm not going to lie. Get up the pitch. Give Cavani the ball. Wan-Bissaka. Mate. Oh. Right, we've got a throw in. Philly Gooner is here. He says hi. Ravi says, on the real one, a lot of real City fans say they were never in for the quadruple to start with. Yeah, it's going to be so tough, isn't it? Too tough. So yeah, look, I'm sure they're not surprised. The real treble ain't for everyone, is it? Right, let's go. Come on. Another throw in. Sean Burns says United are struggling to beat Burnley. Well, you struggled to beat West Brom, didn't you? They trashed it. Did they do the double obvious as well? Did they do the double? I must check that. Peter Griffin says, City fans, you can't buy love. Ravi says, but to be fair, if a club is going to do it in one season, it's going to be City, I think. Yeah, but I think right now it's too difficult for teams nowadays to get that kind of momentum going throughout the whole season. It's so tough. So, yeah. Come on, boys. I can't believe that we've scored and then they've just literally got one back straight away. Why? Like, we scored in the 48th minute and they scored in the 50th. Like, come on. That is just not good enough. Why do I always do these accents, man? Burnley again on the break. Come on. Fuck's sake. Dean Henderson falling over Lindelof. Come on. Why are you running out if you can't make sure you're getting that? The sun is definitely not helping, but come on, like, no stupidness. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Heads it back. Come on, boys. Fuck's sake. Scott McTominay taken out of it, like. I'm getting annoyed again. Ravi says Aguero deserves to win the Champions League. He's still a class player. I will never ever say that. No. Jesus Christ. I don't know what Dean Henderson is doing there. Like, if he's going to run out for it, tell the player and, get it. It just seems very sloppy in that way. You can't be doing that. Like, it was just like the first half, in the first minute of the game, a couple of seconds in, and he does the kind of very same thing, and it ended up in the back of the net. Luckily, it was offside, but, we cannot be making those mistakes. We cannot. Jez Bish says, Hendo has shown the composure of a dog in heat today. Jeez. Oh. Who? We wanted him? Who? What are you on about? We wanted Aguero. What are you talking about? No, he did not want Aguero. Maybe before he signed for City, yeah, possibly. That was a long time ago. Come on, Pogba. Free. John, I'll block you. Ashley Westwood gets a yellow for taking Paul Pogba out of it. Ravi, if we're being linked with a player, that does not mean that we actually want him. We've been linked with everyone. Like, I did a video on it because it was talked about that apparently United were in from, which was false. It came out after that. That's false, fake news. So, no, we did not want them. MUFC, what kind of match is it? Burnley are, any chance they get, they're trying to do something with it, and they're doing quite well. United, sloppy at times, getting it up there. Really good goal for Mason Greenwood, but other than that, they need to be doing better. Burnley have probably had the better chances, to be honest. Rashi, fuck's sake, Rashi puts it straight to the defence. Chelsea versus United in the Super Cup. Screw the Super Cup. MUFC, did you see the breaking news about the Super League? I don't like it. I completely agree. I completely agree. I don't want it. Not happy with it. I feel like we have enough. We waste enough time watching football. Another league is just ridiculous, and football is already dominated by money. This will just make it even worse now. Rashi, come on, give it away faster. Like, Rashford takes so long on the ball. Fuck off. He literally takes so long. Mason, ball in, defended, out for a throw in. Just another money spinner, says Ravi. Kurt says, hi, how are you? Hope you are not feeling blue. No, the only thing blue about me today is the jersey. And Ravi says, Burnley will score. They look the better side, no jokes. Well, they don't look the better side, but any chance they get, they're doing better with it. But we're a lot more dominant. Come on, for fuck's sake. Do you support any League of Ireland teams too? Says MUFC. Yes, I would support Bowes. Shot away, Victor Lindelof blocks it. Well done, Lindy. But yeah, Bowes, what about you? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game to be over so I can have a listen to what's been said about the Super League. Come on, Brew. Mason. Mason's on his way. Bruno. Rashi. Come on! Fuck's sake, holding on for it for too long. Just let it rip. Like, what are you doing? Why? He should have just hit it first time. I honestly don't get what he's doing. Like, it's fucking frustrating. I love Rashi. I love him. But come on, let it rip. Why do you take so long to take a fucking shot? Jesus Christ. Yeah, the jersey's deadly. Oh, Finn Harps. The last Bowes game I went to, they played Finn Harps. Yeah, let's go. Go on, Rashford, do it. Fuck's sake, blocked. Honestly, Rashford needs to let it rip. United are struggling. They need to wake up. Ravi, I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, we're dominating here. We're dominating these last few minutes. We need to score another goal. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Ravi says, Rashford thinks he's playing FIFA the way he's going on. He's just like, I don't get what he's trying to do. Why do all this trying to, like, he literally, if he had taken a shot when he first got the ball, get it and hit it. But he needs to just go side to side. Like, what are you doing? It gives them so much time to defend. Like, you're giving them time to think about what they're going to do. if we move the ball quickly and take fucking shots fast, they literally are not going to have time to compose themselves. Rashford allows them get into position. Oh, he has the ball. Let's block him. Let's get like the longer he takes, the more players swarm around him, and we just can't get it in. Fucking frustrating. EMAXC says United are actually close to City if they win. Yeah, if we'd be 9 points behind them, I think, which isn't too far away, and you could say, but I think the way City are playing and stuff, they're still gonna run away with it, aren't they? Right, come on, lads, get up the pitch. 62 minutes gone. Mazza, Burnley players getting past Pogba. Whoa. If you're not looking for a free there. I think it's Wood gets away from Wan-Bissaka. He has it in the box. Puts it out to... Oh! His own player blocks it. Well done. Good save, lad. Great save, pal. Rashy speaking Rashford shit, says Peter Griffin. EMAXC says 8 points different if United win. That would be good. That would be good. 3 wins and we've caught up. That's if City lose all their games, all their coming games. Rashford, come on. Like, don't take too long with it here now. He does a little flip flop. Wins a corner. Wins a corner. Come on, boys. Come on, Rashi. He's got such a good touch as well, Rashford. Right, corner. Come on. Jez Bish says Rashford has really stepped it up. Yeah, he's been very good. He didn't start the season too well, I don't think, but he's done really well recently. I just hope he can, keep working hard to be injury free and stuff. Luke Shaw about to take this. Whipped in. Oof. Maguire gets his head on it, but he heads it wide. Like, I don't know why Maguire. He's just not been. He wins so many corners, and he just can never put them in the back of the net. Really, like he's so good at getting up there. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Is it another corner? I think it is. I thought it came off a player. Yeah, he wins corners. That's all, says Peter Griffin. Yeah, it's a goal kick. Yeah, he wins corners, but he doesn't know what to be doing with them. That's the problem. Like, see, recently for England, he scores an absolute belter from a corner. Like, I don't know why he can't do it here. Hello. No thanks.
Okay. I seen you just score like 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then they scored like literally 2 minutes after. So annoying. Boy. Alright, come on. 25 minutes left. Throw in for Burnley. Fuck's sake, like. Yes, come on, Rashford. Who's on the bench, says Ravi. That could change the game. Well, Cavani came on at halftime. Donny van de Beek is on the bench. Juan Mata, don't think he could change this kind of game. Daniel James is on the bench. Juan Zabi. Who else? Who else is on the bench? Matic, Dan James, Telles, Brandon Williams. Yeah, so Danny Van de Beek for me is the only one that could really come on and change this game. I think. Come on, chase him down. Come on, guys, we need to get a winner here. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Free kick for Burnley. I wouldn't mind Leicester winning the FA Cup. They're underrated and do play good football at times. Yeah, I think Leicester are a great team. Go on, Mason. Leicester are a great team, but they seem to be it's like hard to know. 1 minute they do really well, and then they have this howler of a result. Come on! For fuck's sake. What's for tea, says Peter Griffin. Crispy fajita. Chicken fajita. Crispy ones. Come on, Harry. Come on, Rashford. Fucking do something. Why are you taking so long? Whatever happened to hitting it first time? Like, hit it first time. Why do you need to take a touch? Oh, for fuck's sake, honestly. I love Rashi and he does so well, but stuff like this really bothers me. Like, sort your shit out. Like, just fucking hit it. Oh, I can't. Like, he's had so many chances. It's so frustrating. Yeah, Ravi says if Chelsea win the FA Cup, we'll never hear the end of it for real. Like, if Tuchel wins a trophy already, I'll be mad. I'll be mad. I'd love Southampton to win it. Go on, Luke. Oh my god, Bruno nearly scores a fucking header. Oh my god. Great ball by Luke Shaw. Honestly. I would be. You'd want to see me on the touchline. I managed under 16 girls and I used to lose my life. People always ask me, have I ever got a red card? And I always say no, but I forget, as a manager, I got a red card. For an under 16 girls team, I was like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. But I was fuming. The ref made a howler of a decision and I asked him where his specs were. And I did that to him and he came over and gave me a red card and made me actually leave the grounds. Like, I left the cage and he actually marched me out of the grounds. Like, that was my one and only time I've gotten a red card. Luke Shaw. Rashford tries to nutmeg someone. Come on, Maguire. Oh, fuck off. So ridiculous. The ref blowing his whistle like there's no tomorrow. Papa can't believe it. Yeah, Pogba doesn't even touch him. Your man just goes down thinking that he will. Come on. Those Adidas Predator goalkeeper gloves really do look like skinny oven gloves. The way they go up the arm and all. It's funny. Oh god, I'm yawning. That doesn't mean... That's a bad sign when you're watching United. Get it up. Come on. Oh, fuck. Are you messing? Give us a free against Cavani. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I must say, having an earlier kickoff on a Sunday is good, though. I hate later kickoffs. I need to go to bed early. I'm an early bird. Like last night, I was in bed at 10:30 on a Saturday. Like, I just can't stay up late. Dino, well done. All right, come on. Up, up, up. Let's go. Pogba. Luke. Rashi. Peter says, anyone know the Celtic Rangers score? I'll check it. They were winning 1-0 last time I checked, Rangers. I think it's over now, is it? I can't see it now. Oh, get up, man. Tarkovsky, get up. Yeah, good point. Ravi says with this Super League, the games will be late. I just like, there's too many games going on. Late games all the time. No thanks. No thanks. Just fucking hurry up. Come on. Come on, guys. Just rewatching the Tarkovsky goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's man. It's always his man. He just always seems to be on the wrong side of him. So fucking annoying. Lindelof probably should have done better. Or is it Lindelof or Maguire? I don't bleeding know. Come on. You need to do better. It's fine now, isn't he? Jesus. Too much football, Ravi, and never thought I'd say that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ravi says Harry got bullied for that goal. Yeah, definitely got bullied a little bit. But Wan-Bissaka's man, it's always gets away from him and he's on the wrong side all the time. Frustrating. Pogba, come on, put it out to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, Bruno, heavy touch. Still has it though. Shaw, Maguire, Rashford. Just fucking put it in. Good. Oh, Luke Shaw. Little bits of skill. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's out for a corner. We really need to be doing better here. Honestly. I think we do things, we're like, oh wow, I've done something real good, and then they just lose it. They shock themselves with a little bit of skill. Whipped in Luke Shaw. Edge of the box, Bruno has a shot. It's deflected. Burnley have it. It's just whipped out. "15 minutes left, guys. Come on. Shut up, Peter. Is your name actually Peter? Or is that a joke? Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Bruno. For fuck's sake, come on. Ravi, it's not over yet. Tony Farrell. Robert Valdez says, come on, Shaw. Benjamin Gordon says, hi. Welcome to the video. Drop a like on the video, guys, if you have not already. Come on. Francisco con queso. Sí, me gusta queso. Uy. Hello from Dallas, Texas, USA. I love America. I haven't been there in a while, but I love it. I haven't been to Texas, anywhere in Texas, but I would like to, definitely like to go there. Pogba. Shaw, come on. Fuck's sake. Hablas español muy interesante. Sí, un poquito. Me encanta español. Come on, guys. Frustrating. Burnley take the free kick. Wan-Bissaka heads it away, but it's out for a corner. Fucking hell. Robert Valdez says McTominay becoming frustrated. Yeah, like another corner. This is the last thing we need. Doesn't look like the sun is shining too bright now though. So hopefully we can deal with it better. Come on, hurry up, like. John Price says, am I the only one who thinks we should play Van de Beek and replace Fred? Well, Fred was taken off at halftime, but yeah, if you mean for the foreseeable, play Van de Beek instead of Fred. Yeah, I think so. I don't think he'd do too bad a job. Dean Henderson has it. What are you doing pushing him like? Mason Greenwood, well done. Oh, fuck. Oh, are you actually joking me? Oh my god. Like, why do they do this? Like, they act like football is a no contact sport. Like, you can't literally do this to someone without it being a free kick. I'm sick of it. I'm actually sick of it. So frustrating. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. I can't deal with it. Peter says, why buy Van de Beek and never play him? I asked the same question. There's like loads of kids in my garden. Get out. Get out. Come on, Dean. Get it out. Up the pitch. What are you doing? Mason Greenwood. When we fall down, nothing happens. When they fall down, like they fall and they get free kicks. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid, man. playing the advantage here. Oh, come on. Do not even attempt to score a goal here, Burnley. I'll kill you. Yes, get it away. Up the pitch. Come on, all he is. Get up. Come on, lads. Like, there's not much time. Get another goal. Cavani is down, but he's back up on his feet. Come on. Up, up, up. Don't think there's any more changes going to be happening. Like, we've literally made one sub. Fred, half time for Cavani. Come on, Bruno. Whips in across. Wan-Bissaka takes it down, puts it to Scott McTominay. McTominay, put it to Pogba. Put it to Pogba. It's out for a corner. It's out for a corner. All right, Van de Beek is coming on. Rashford is coming off. To be honest, I think Rashford has had so many chances today, and it's just not been. He's been good, but I think he's wasted chances, which for me I think has been a problem a lot of the time. He's not happy. He's not happy. Oliver says, "Hi, please take my name. Big fan." Oliver Prasad. Woo! Pogba, come on. Mason. Step over machine. Puts it. Come on! Come on! Woo! Mason Greenwood, you absolute beauty. What a goal. What a goal. Like, legit, Burnley are devastated because, let's face it, they've been very, very, very good defensively and we've just not been able to crack them down. Ball comes out and Bruno, sexy Bruno, puts it to Pogba. Pogba whips it across to Mason Greenwood. And Mason's like, right, here we go. I'm going to do a step over, possibly. No, I'll just flick it. I think it takes a little slight deflection. Does it? I think it does. Let's see again. He hits it. Crack. I think it just hits the ankles off one of the players. Let's see. Yes, it does. It takes slight deflection. The goalkeeper is bet. There's no chance he's saving that. It hits the heels of one of the players, number 4, I think it is. And yeah, devastating for him. Come on, whoa! Mason. 2-1. Who predicted 2-1? 5 minutes left. It's the Donny Van de Beek syndrome. This is what happens. Van de Beek comes on and Mason Greenwood scores goals. This is his second one today. Ravi, you man's leaving it late, ain't ya? Yeah, we are. We like to leave it late. We like to play with our food, you know? Fucking hell. Please don't score now, Burnley. Please don't score. Peter Griffin says, show the limbs, even though I'm a Liverpool fan. I love it. Robert Valdez, as DJ Tiesto drops the needle on the final record. Yeah. The beatboxing comes out when we score. I'm so happy. Pogba. Come on, Pogba. Oh. Like, we needed that. Fair play, Mason Greenwood. He's been in flying form, Mason. And yeah, like the composure. I'm so happy for him that he's scoring goals. He's fucking brilliant. Donny, must be Donny, and finally a footy game. Donny, it's his birthday. Come on, Donny, get a birthday goal. Noelle, I'm off to get parshed. Respect to you. Have a good one. Jazz Bish, thank you for joining me today. Loving all the comments. So yeah, enjoy. Robert Valdez says Burnley manager name is Ski Ball because of his bald head. Ski Ball. That's a first. I've never heard of that. Alright, we're just trying to hold on to it now, aren't we? Maguire has it. Is he going to pass it back to Hendo? No. Yes. No. He doesn't know where to be putting it. He's whipped up the pitch, trying to find Mace. Donny, go on. Go on, Donald. Yes, Donny. Ski ball. Ski ball. Ravi, Noelle, you busting out the champers when you win tonight. No. I told you guys. I had some beer last night. I had some red wine the night before. So it's Monster and water today. That's all. Maybe in my dreams I'll be popping champagne. But, here's Jay Rodriguez. Feck's sake. This guy, I don't like this guy. He just seems to score little stupid goals against us or become just threatening. And we just need to keep him away from the ball. Oliver says, love from India. I'm watching live from India. Woo! India's great. I had an Indian takeaway on Friday. Oh, unreal. I just love Indian food. Dino! Well done, Dino. My boy. Maguire. Shaw. Where are we going? Where are we going? Burnley trying to close us down now. They're like, oh, we need to get a goal here. Donny van de Beek. Come on, Donny. He's down. He's crying. He's actually screaming. I've actually never seen him like that. Never seen him like that. He's rolling around, shouting. Burnley late, says Peter Griffin. Peter, I thought we were getting on. And then you go and say something like that. You go and say something like that. Does he get hurt that badly? Oh, well, it looks like he's holding his knee or his shin, but he actually gets stood on. It's kind of funny, isn't it? James Tarkowski. Can't really say it. Oliver said 0 dislikes. Yeah, we'll just wait. There will be some soon. All my videos. Go on! Oh! Nearly scores a goal. Well done to the keeper there. Scott McTominay nearly scores. Stefan Harringtino. Writings and digital art. Hi, Noelle. Kicking and screaming. LOL. Yeah. Scotty. Good save by the keeper there. Well done. Peter, it's alright. I know you're only messing. I know you're a secret lover of United, you know. Alright, we're taking a corner. Mason, Pogba, probably just going to hold on to it. Yeah, they're just going to keep it in the corner here. Pogba playing with his food again. Donny. Oh, a little back heel. Keep it on for Mason. Go on. Ooh, real. Feck sake. Oh, Peter being a knob for nearly 90 minutes as Black Diamond Devil. No, guys, let's play nicely. Oh, Bruno. Should have smashed it. Is that handball? Nah, he has his hand down by his side. You can't really say that. You like Messi? Please reply. Yes, I love Messi. Did you see his goal yesterday? Oh my god, it was like little pass and ding 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 and goal. Oh my god, brilliant. Well, actually, he scored 2 goals yesterday. Free for Pogba. CR7 is number 1, says Robert Valdez. Both are just incredible, aren't they? I like both, of course. But I think Messi just has this thing that you're just watching him like, how? They're both amazing, though. Who is your favourite footballer, says Oliver. Right now, my favourite is Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, come on. It's gone out. Oh, fuck off. No. No! Well done. Yes, well done. Don't let him. Well done. Jesus. That was really, really nerve-wracking there. Come on, Cavani. Mason. Come on, for the hat-trick, Mason. Bruno. Donny. Cavani! Woo! 3-1. 3-1. Ravi, that's for you. Well done. Donny van de Beek as well. Unselfish. Puts it into Cavani. Cavani just finishes. Cavani, you absolute beauty of a man. He's El Matador. Shh. Absolutely brilliant. Drop a like on the video. If you are here. I have no reason. Just drop a like on the video. Absolutely brilliant. Cavani to Mason. It's a lovely bit of play. Mason again. Puts it to Bruno. Bruno to Van de Beek. And Van de Beek so unselfishly just puts it to Cavani. Brilliant. Love it. 3-1.
3?
Yeah.
I just seen the second one.
Yeah, no. He scored again. Mason, Greenwood, and then Cavani. Just a little tap in.
Brilliant.
I was nervous though because I really thought Burnley would. I thought Burnley would do a bit of damage. Unreal. Cavani has been so good as well recently. Cavani 3-1. Who would have thought it? Yeah, I know you're laughing at the 3. But yeah, delighted. Absolutely delighted. Well done. Come on, get it out. Well done. There's a couple of seconds left on the clock. Should be beating Burnley anyway, said Stefan Harrington Tonio. Of course we should be beating Burnley, but it's not always the way it is it? But that's it. The ref's gonna blow it up now in a minute. The ref is definitely gonna blow it up. And yep, there we go. 3-1. Manchester United. Mason Greenwood with 2. I don't know if they've actually given him the 2 goals or have they given it as an own goal. I'm pretty sure they should be giving it to him. So Mason Greenwood 2 and Cavani with 1.
They gave it to Greenwood.
They did? Oh yeah, he just said they gave it to Greenwood. Happy days. Delighted that Donny got on, but I would have hoped he would have come on a little bit earlier. He comes on and we managed to score more goals. I really do feel like Donny is a great addition to our team. Robert Valdez says, fuck yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, I think 3 points was really necessary today. And we're closing in on City. I know it's not what everyone hoped. I know we're still far behind and we've dropped points this season. But if you think about it, we've only lost 4 games this season. So have City. And it's just some of those draws have just fecked us up. But I do think we've gone on a really good run and we deserve to be where we are, and hopefully we can just keep putting points on the board. And yeah, fair play to Mason Greenwood. He did absolutely brilliant today. We had a bit of a poor start, but we got it done in the end, and that is all that matters. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me for the watch along. Let me know your thoughts real quick before we go. Adzem says buzzing with that result. Drawn way too many games, says Stefan. Yeah, I think we've drawn about 10 games, possibly more. And I just think that screws us over a little bit. But again, the teams that we did lose to, think about it, we lost to Sheffield United. I'm pretty sure we lost to like West Brom or something like that as well. And that is just not good enough because they are teams that are going to be relegated. And so to drop points against those teams, like crucial points, if we had beaten them, we'd definitely be creeping up City's butts. But it's just not meant to be. But look, we won today. That's all that matters. Sean O'Leary says, Donny. Alpha Eagle says, it's the draws that have hurt us this season. If you take away half the draws, we would be level on points with City or 3 points more. Yeah, that's the upsetting thing. Here's the table now. We're on 66 points. And we're 10 ahead of Leicester now. 10, which is massive. They play during the week, because obviously they're playing right now in the FA Cup. But we're miles ahead. So we've definitely got top 4 in the bag. And hopefully we can continue and get second, or hopefully City just pull off the worst craziness and lose all the rest of their games. That would be great. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me for the watch along. It was definitely a good one today. Loads of comments. But I will chat to you again soon for the next one. We play Roma in the Europa League semi-final very, very soon. So that should be a good one. And I'm sure I will chat to you before then. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I will see you for the next one.